there's been like I guess a little teaser dropped on social media about Jake Paul versus Logan Paul. At least that's what they're making it seem like. What do you guys think? Do you think they're really fighting or not? And it's going to be on HBO Max, I believe, and it's on March 27th. What do you think's going on? What do you think's going on with that? Are they really fighting? Is it going to be an exhibition fight? Is it going to be a thumb war? Like, are they really fighting? That's the question. So this could be your feedback on that or whatever. Or we can talk about anything fitness or health related. This is Shaun Campbell 2.0 on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, of course. So it's Shaun Campbell 2.0. Add me, subscribe to me. I'm looking to build my YouTube presence big time, so I'm really pushing things. So once in a while I do entertainment stuff. And the entertainment gossip stuff right now is the Logan Paul, Jake Paul possible fight. Do people even want to see it? Should brothers even fight? These are all questions that need to be asked. Is it going to be a real fight, a sanctioned fight? I already got my mind made up sort of on what I think. Okay, because I'm going to make a video right after this. As soon as I get off the live, so I have my camera all set up. As soon as I get off this live, I'm going to sit down and tape my video. Because they even got you guys know I put my jacket on for my official videos. So I'm going to put that jacket on, sort of like how, was it Mr. Robinson or something like that back in the day? I can't remember. And he'd always put on his sweater. I'm gonna put on my jacket for my videos. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but so far I put the jacket on for all my latest videos this year. So for the last 30 days, I guess. And I probably made about 6 or 7 videos. So I've been putting it on every time, and I don't know. I just think it's kind of my thing. It's my thing to make me stand out, because as I look around the fitness industry, I don't see anyone wearing a jacket while talking, especially the same jacket over and over. You might see something like the same black t-shirt, tight black t-shirt or something, or the same polo shirt, or the same tank top, or something like that. But you never see the same jacket, especially fitness, right? Because there's always this pressure that we have to have our shirts off and abs flex, the influencer pressure, right? So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Or maybe let me know if it's the first time you've heard of it. Because it's out there, it's a real thing. This is the thumbnail I just made, right? Well, it's a thumbnail I made just for this, actually. I'm not going to use it as my thumbnail for the video. You have to stay tuned for that. So you're going to have to come back, because it should be up by tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to film it now, but then I got a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class, my second class, guys, today at 12. And then I had to pick up Riley right after school. So that's kind of making me rush around. So I don't know if I'm going to better edit, have it edited in time to go up live. But I know I'll be able to videotape it. So I'm going to have it, and I have all the images I want to use and all that stuff already uploaded to my video editing machine software I use. So now I just need the footage. And I already know what I'm going to talk about. And of course, I always call everything bullshit, right? I'm calling this bullshit too. I don't think they're fighting. I think they're up to something else. But I'm going to tell you what I think they're up to in the video. So you got to watch the video. So subscribe to this channel to make sure you see this video. And it's going to be a Logan Paul, should they fight or shouldn't they fight type vibe. And what are they really up to? What's really going on? What's this post all about? It's a face-off post, so people think, oh my God, they're fighting finally, because they have talked about it in the media about fighting, right? And whatever, right? And they both think they're going to beat the other one. That's the funny thing, right? The big brother, whatever, typically would win these things, but not when you become men, right? Now they're men. So I think the big brother thing is done. I think Jake is the better fighter, as in boxing. I think Jake will take it, but we'll find out about that, right? Well, actually, we'll never find out. It's not happening. Sorry. Only they would know for real, like what they really believe. Not what their egos are saying, not because they're both brands, right? So they can't say, oh, Logan will beat me, oh, Jake will beat me. They can't say that. They're both brands, that they defend their brand, right? Take their stance, hold strong. They're both businesses, right? They're not just Logan Paul and Jake Paul. They're the business of Logan Paul and the business of Jake Paul, right? So there's a lot more to it. So what do you guys think? Or is it the first time you've heard? Because this is what's going on, basically. Are they really fighting? Because there's a thing, advertised about March. Actually, let me pull it up here. I got it here. About March 27th. So stay tuned for 1 second. I'm just going to pull it up on my computer. There it is. This is what was posted right here. That. So what does it say? HBO Max, March 27th. What do you think that means? Like, that's all they posted. They just posted that just like that and left it at that. But everyone thinks they're fighting. They're not. They didn't say they were fighting, did they? It's just a face-off. Are they partnering on something? What's going on HBO Max? What does HBO Max also do, right? Like, what are they doing? Like, I'd love to know what you guys think. I know what I think. I'm not going to divulge it right now because it's going to be a fun video. It's going to be a fun video what I think, okay? Because I'm always the guy, the negative Nelly now. That's my stance. I call out the bullshit. If I think that doesn't make sense, what's going on, I don't think it makes sense. Just like I call the bullshit on Wes Watson. It's all bullshit. I call the bullshit on these things, right? So this is the next one I'm calling bullshit on. I'm not really calling bullshit. I'm just saying it's not about a fight. They're not having a boxing match. It's not happening. There's way too much to lose, and it's just kind of corny. I don't know if I'd want to see two brothers fight. I don't know. Just think of boxing, if anyone's boxing, the Klitschko brothers, okay? They were both heavyweight champions at some point, and they're both heavyweights, both really good. They never fought each other. They refused to ever fight each other, okay? So that's kind of like this. That's just the unwritten rule. Brothers don't fight each other. You don't do it. And then Chael Sonnen was on here, not on here, on YouTube, and he's the UFC guy, and he does amateur wrestling and all that kind of stuff. He says once in a while brothers would have to wrestle each other, but he said they never would wrestle each other. That was their deal. Anytime it was a brother on brother, they would, just to keep the hierarchy of the family, the older brother always got the forfeit win. Always. At least that's what Chael Sonnen says, right? So they always gave it to the older brother as a forfeit win. Just so they didn't have to think at all. So if it's ever a brother against a brother, they say, okay, who's older? You're older, you win. Forfeit. By forfeit, right? And that makes sense, because brothers should not fight each other in a real fight. Wrestling, MMA, any of these things. You didn't see the Diaz brothers fight each other. Like, come on, they're both the same weight classes, pretty much. They just kept in different weight classes to avoid fighting each other. So what do you think about Logan Paul and Jake Paul? I don't think they're going to fight. I think it's something way different. This is what dropped. Just show you again. There's a lot of glare and stuff because I have lights on and stuff in my house. That's what dropped. I think it was yesterday. And I should have jumped on it yesterday and made the video, but I'm jumping on it now to make the video. So I'm going to make it. I'm just sitting here rocking. This is my little YouTube studio thing. I have my camera set up. I'm ready to rock. And I got my jacket that I always put on. This is my YouTube jacket. When the official videos come out, I throw that bad boy on it, and I mic up and stuff. So I use a real camera and a microphone. So it's going to be a good one, guys. My take on it is pretty fun. Okay, let me read what's said here. I see a comment and discussion here. Keep yapping. Okay, I don't know what. I kind of know what you're implying. We're not even going to go there. So yeah. So the Jake Paul, Logan Paul, is it a real fight? Is it going to be a real fight? What do you guys think? Okay. I think not. I don't think there's a fight at all. Okay. But I'm going to tell you more what I think. I made a video, and in my video, I'm going to tell you the top 3 ideas what it possibly could be, right? The top 3 possibilities of why they're making this, whatever. And but my possibilities are kind of fun. I just came up with a few possibilities. I say, you know what? These are funny. They're funny and they could be true. They're truth and funny at the same time, right? Well, they're not even funny. They're actually realistic scenarios what this could be about. And it's real. It's the truth. I didn't even talk about it could be a fight because it's not going to be a fight. So why even talk about it? I'm not even entertaining that they're going to fight. It's not even in my top 3 predictions of what this dropped announcement or breaking news or whatever this is, whatever this publicity stunt is. But it's not a fight. I'll tell you that much. So anyways, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0 on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Well, not all, those 3, and YouTube, right? YouTube's the one I'm really pushing the hardest, okay, guys? Because with YouTube, it takes a lot of work, but people get a lot of respect. The people who really develop a YouTube enough that they can call themselves a YouTuber are the ones that are effective in social media, marketing, and all that kind of stuff. And that's what I really want to tackle. I want to attack YouTube. I want to become a YouTuber, okay, guys? So I need your help. I need your help. I just need your support. All you gotta do is watch the shit. Subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything to watch this shit and subscribe. If you're looking at this right now, hit subscribe. If you're looking at this right now, hit like. If you're looking at this right now, say hi in the chat. It just helps me out, right? It helps me in the algorithm, and it also gets me to the point where I can become monetized. And until I'm monetized, I don't consider myself a YouTuber, okay? So I got a lot of criteria I got to meet with YouTube standards. I've already got enough subscribers, I think, but the more I get into the algorithm. So subscribe, please. And then it's the watch hours I need more of. I need people engaging, like coming on here and actually watching it, liking it, commenting on it, that kind of stuff. I need that kind of engagement and viewer hours and stuff. That's my next step to build to become a YouTuber, guys. And I've been on this live every single day for over 30 days. Okay, so I started December 28th, where we had January 30th, so a month and 2 days. So roughly 33 days or something like that. I've done over 60 some odd YouTube lives, and it's helped. It's helped, guys. So anyways, coming back to the point, do you guys think that these two, if this picture is a face-off picture, it's a face-off picture, we know that. And they're trying to imply they're fighting to make us think that and to get our attention, to get us talking, and it's working. I'm talking, right? Do you think they're really going to fight, or what do you think the deal is? And do you not even give a shit? If you don't give a shit, even put in the comments, Shaun, I don't give a shit. Don't talk about this crap. It's a bunch of shit. I don't give a shit at all, say. Whatever. Like, your comment could literally be, this is a stupid video idea, don't do it. Because I'm making a video on this right after I'm done talking here. If you think it's a waste of my time, don't do it. Make that post. If you think you don't give a shit what Logan Paul and Jake Paul are up to, let me know. But they are big YouTubers, I'll tell you that right now. They're big, famous, rich guys. They're social media geniuses or whatever, marketing machines or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what you want to call them, but they know what the hell they're doing. And they've been in the scene for a long time. They're the OGs, and meanwhile they're only in their 20s. That's the wild thing. How can you be a YouTube OG in your 20s? Because they started this as teenagers or even younger, like 13, 14 type vibe, right? They're on Vine and all this kind of stuff, apparently. I wasn't into Vine, all these things. I don't know anything about all these things. I didn't really start getting into social media until whatever, like maybe a little bit with MySpace, but I didn't know much what I was doing. Yahoo Groups or something had something going on at one time. So I remember I was into that. And then Facebook came out, and that was a big thing. Then Instagram added on to that. Then YouTube, I don't know when YouTube actually started. It might have started around the same time Facebook, roughly. I don't even know. If anyone knows these things, let me know in the comments or the discussion here. I have no idea when YouTube was created. I have no idea. Facebook was created, I think, 2007. I'm just guessing. Instagram, I'm guessing around 2009, 10, 11, somewhere around there. I'm guessing again. YouTube, I'm going to guess something like 2005, 7. No, 2005-ish, I think. I think it's been around a while. Anyways, if you know, let me know. The big thing, the big discussion is what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape right after this. Like I said, I got my camera set up. It's ready. This is the chair I sit on when I do this. I sit right in front of my little, whatever you want to call it, my little makeshift YouTube area. I'm in a condo, and you know the space is minimal, so I had to move a couch out of the way to put my camera there so it's far enough away from my little set. But I leave the set up all the time just because. Plus I'm single, so whatever. Just put the set up. It doesn't affect nobody. So I just leave it set up, and I'm ready to rock. So guys, I'm just going to jump off of here. Didn't really talk much, I know that, but I'm on here. And I'm going to get off of here, and we're going to make that video. So subscribe to the channel. Hit notifications, because the video is going to drop either tonight or tomorrow, okay? But stay tuned for a video from Shaun Campbell 2.0 about the Logan Paul versus Jake Paul fight. is it real? Basically, something on that idea. But I'm going to give you the top 3 scenarios I have, what I think is happening, what's going on, what they're marketing, what the agenda is, and we're going to find out by March 27th who's right, who's wrong, because that's the date, the big announcement of whatever this is. I don't think they're fighting on March 27th, but they're doing something. So stay tuned.